friends, and welcome to another video. Today I'm gonna be undergoing a little bit of a dramatic wardrobe transformation. I'm gonna get dressed head to toe in pastels. One of the major trends of the last couple of years has been the emergence of this color, dubbed millennial pink. Millennial pink is like a dusty, muted pastel pink, and apparently millennials wear it because it's called millennial pink. I've also noticed recently that other pastel colors are like coming into fashion. Like I was at the mall the other day and I just walked into a store and I was bombarded by just like very soft, bright, muted, pretty pastel colors. And I was just like, as you guys might know, I don't have a lot of colors in my closet. I mostly go for a few variations on like a very, very dark gray or black color. So I don't have a lot of options for this pastel makeover in my closet. So I asked my friend Lindsay, who's a stylist and a YouTuber, if she had any pastel clothes that I could borrow, and she said yes. She has a few different pastel outfit options for me. I'm gonna go over there, try them on, choose one, and then wear it around for the rest of the day. Okay, let's go get pasteled. All right, wearing all dark colors as per usual. About to get
pastelized. I feel like you're gonna look like the character from the Candyland box.
Ooh, Queen Frostine? No, who's the other one?
Candyland lady.
That one. Okay guys, here's my friend Lindsay. She's a YouTuber and a stylist, and so she has thankfully agreed to help me out in my quest to become a pastel color.
I'm gonna dip you in pink.
So as a stylist, what are your thoughts on like the millennial pink, like pastel trend?
I have a theory about millennial pink. I feel like it's the gray of pinks. It's not baby pink, it's not bright pink, it's kind of that gray area, that in between, that I think is universally appealing to everyone.
It's weird how it snuck in there.
It did.
Just wormed its way in.
And all of a sudden it's on my body. This is basically what millennial pink is. Like to its pink core. This is the gray of pinks. You know, it's a little subdued, it's a little darker pastel. This is very chic little blue dress.
I do kind of like this.
Are you going to the other side? You're feeling, what's happening?
I'm having strange feelings.
This is nice too. This is kind of in that baby pink, that subdued, muted pink shade.
I kind of think this is kind of cool. Let's try them both. Why not?
Yeah.
We're gonna try
This
which
one?
ones?
This one you loved?
Something about the shape of it spoke to me. I really liked it. And then we've got this one,
Pink
which
and sparkly.
pink and sparkly, which is like really the opposite of what I've got going on right now.
Exactly. And then this is our millennial pink.
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it. Oh, you look stunned.
You look like a Disney princess right now.
I feel like Carrie Bradshaw a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of elements going on right now,
There's
so
a
that's
lot
probably
happening.
why.
I like the shimmer right now.
I
Yes.
love the shoes, I will say.
I do like the shoes too.
I think the shoes are super
They're a
cool.
keeper.
I feel just like very not...
Sweet.
Yeah, exactly, very sweet.
I feel like I want to see you in something else.
Yeah,
I don't feel like it's you. And I know we're really putting you in something that's totally different, but I don't know, there's something that's not connecting. Can you put the glasses on? The glasses are just everything. That's where all the personality lies. Yes. Well, let's switch up the dress. Let's see you in something else, because I really want to tie this everything in together to where we've totally won you over. And plus these tops, you can't do anything in them.
Yeah, as I do this, it just slides back up.
no.
Ready? Ready? All right, I'm gonna put the blue one on next, and we'll see.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
so blue.
Wait, why are you walking?
Yeah, why are you walking like that?
I don't know. I'm just like a little sideways walk with the crab. Cute.
I love this. And you know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
Because everyone just puts, I'm not a bow girl. Let's tone it down. Let's like, just do a little tie.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm into it. It's cool.
I like it too. Something about the sleeves.
That's
Makes me
a-
feel dramatic, but also like a little bit like a bird.
Yeah, it's kind of like a short bell sleeve, and then it's a wrap dress, which is really flattering.
But it's very blue.
But it's very blue. Yes, it's definitely not black. It's blue.
I don't know. I have feelings.
Good ones.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
ones.
Well, we have one more.
We have one more.
One more.
Ta-da!
Oh, nice.
I kind of like this one too.
It's a simplistic like sundress shape, so it's nothing too crazy. I feel like honestly, of the three that you've worn, this feels like you.
I agree.
And there's something that just syncs together right now.
I feel really comfortable. I think that we found a winner.
Yeah. Woo! makes me so happy.
Remember earlier I talked about just wanting to be a crayon?
Yes, yeah.
I think that you achieved it.
This is your color.
Okay, so we have one element left, and that's makeup. So Lindsay's gonna join us. We're gonna get maybe a little eyeshadow, something on the lip, just something to really add that pastel head or face to toe element. Okay, let's do it. I'm moving my stuff over from my backpack. Feels like a passing of the torch somehow. Okay, so what do you think we're gonna be going for in there?
Let's just see what's there, but I think we're gonna do something that's not pink.
Okay, great.
To throw it off a little contrast.
Any of these? Were you going for this one? Is that what you kind of
Yeah, the unicorn purple.
I mean, I'm down.
Oh, and how about a mint green eyeliner? Yes.
Okay, so we got a haul. I am gonna put this on. We're in the bathroom at the mall, but it's gorgeous. Really, really nice. I'm just gonna dash these guys on. Oh, I think
it's a nice shade, yeah. It's more muted than it looks like in the tube.
I think that it kind of almost, my face looks like an upside down flower. You know, we've got like a stem and then like a little sort of like petunia. Yeah. I like it though. I kind of feel like I would wear this lip color in different situations. Okay, so Lindsay has to head out. Very busy lady. And you know, I think that you fully equipped me as much as I can be equipped for the rest of the day. Okay, bye Lindsay. Thank you. Thank you for all your help.
Of course. I gotta go style someone else. All right, come on. Bye.
See you, Lindsay.
Overall, I'm pretty comfortable. The dress is pretty comfortable. The shoes are pretty comfortable. Everything's going well so far. In fact, I think I've found a place I can call home. This is a candy store right here, and it seems to match my aesthetic.
It is like pastel heaven.
This is a rosé gummy bear, which seems to match me like perfectly. Am I a cannibal now? So as Lindsay said, this dress that I chose is pretty much the millennial pink color. Now this color, also called tumbler pink, which makes sense to me because I associate the rise of this color heavily with the internet, has been popular for a few years now, like with rose gold iPhones, rosé champagne, and rosy grapefruits on period panty ads. It's pretty much taken over. And brands have definitely started to notice and use it in many a marketing campaign. One thing about millennial pink is that because it's so soft and kind of neutral, it looks great with other pastel colors. Not only is this mixed pastel aesthetic being seen more and more on the internet, i.e. unicorn toast, mermaid hair, pastel edits, on Tumblr, but there are also some prominent examples from mainstream media, including Wes Anderson's Grand Budapest Hotel, Drake's Hotline Bling music video, and both a pastel pink and a pastel blue were featured as Pantone's Color of the Year of 2016. They usually only pick one of those. So it does seem like millennial or Tumblr pink is the gateway pastel to other pastel colors, and now their popularity is being reflected in mainstream retail stores. And Starbucks. I feel like human fashion and Frappuccino fashion has kind of been just like slowly converging, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna just dress as Frappuccinos soon. Okay, so we're gonna go get some food. I'm gonna try very hard not to spill on anything. A, because these have to go back to Lindsay, but also B, because usually I wear darker stuff and I can just kind of rub it in. I'm being very careful. I'm eating over my plate like this. So far that's been a winning strategy. The only practical difference with wearing lighter or darker clothing is just the spilling aspect, in my opinion. I think it might be because there are a lot of like kids and teens at the mall today, but it feels kind of like school's out for me. Like I'm like, oh, I'm wearing like a really summery outfit, like a really summery color, like a really summery lipstick. So I'm kind of feeling like kind of more jovial. I'm like, summer break, here we go. I think that Lindsay left me with like a complete look, but I'm still itching for something. I wonder if Lindsay would murder me if I got like a little like baseball hat or a dad hat.
We gotta be head to toe.
Exactly.
Right?
So we're in Forever 21 right now. It's like pastel. It's like pink, white, baby blue. I see a little bit of orange and mint green as well. Look, it's like my like Morticia Adams top with the bell sleeve, but just in this like baby blue white stripe. Clearly, at least in Forever 21, the pastels are coming. So I was interested in learning more about the history of pastels in general. So historically, trendsetters and fashionistas were members of royal courts, and pastel colors weren't really in style among that crowd until the Rococo period, which began in France in the 18th century. It was at its height in the early to mid 1700s and lasted pretty much until the end of the century. Rococo art was characterized by a lavish, intricate, and asymmetric style, as well as a near exclusive use of pastel colors. This movement influenced painting, paintings, but also architecture, decor, and fashion. In the fashion realm, a key trendsetter was Madame de Pompadour, who was the chief mistress of King Louis XV. I can't pronounce anything in French, I'm very sorry. She was a big fan of pastel colors and notably used a combination of a pink dress and a blue dress to get the king's attention to begin with. Sound familiar, Pantone? Meh. Of course you can't draw the line perfectly, but you know, she was an influential member of court, loved pastels, bada bing, bada boom, we're all wearing them. I'm wearing them, you're wearing them, the cake's wearing them, the building's wearing them, the painting's wearing them, we're all wearing them.
That is a pretty significant 180 from your usual aesthetic.
The times are a-changin'. I don't know if my wardrobe will be a-changin', but where's the black in this store right now?
There's black straps on those bags over there.
There's a couple tops. I'll give them that. There's a couple tops, but not enough. What do you think? Do you like the hat?
Let's do it.
You gotta get some cat litter. Krusty's pooped it out. Trendy cat mom, that's what I call myself.
You almost have like a Amy Poehler from Mean Girls vibe right now.
You girls keep me young. So that was my head to toe transformation. I had a great time changing up my style, exploring millennial pink and pastels in general. It was a big change for me because my wardrobe is mostly dark colors, as I probably said about 1,000 times in this video. I'm not sure if I'm completely converted yet. I do like the accessories, I like the shoes, I like the hat. So maybe we'll see some accessories worked in, you know, just to kind of accent the darker wardrobe. I feel like I have a few theories about pastel colors and pink that I was trying to piece together. Hopefully some of it made sense. There's not necessarily a lot of causation, but there's a decent amount of correlation. Thank you guys so much for watching. A big thanks to Lindsay for helping me out with this project. She's great. As I mentioned before, she has her own YouTube channel. We filmed a collab on her channel. I'm gonna link that below and also in the end cards of this video, so make sure to check that out. If you like that video, make sure to smash that like button, and if you wanna see more videos like this, make sure to smash that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, make sure to smash that little bell icon to turn on post notifications so you get a notification every time that I post. Here are my social media handles, and make sure to check out my next beat. I do a lot of daily vlogging and Q&As on there. A big shout out to Megan for watching. Thanks for watching, Megan. And I saw a lot of your guys' comments on the last video about the clear pants. I'm glad you guys are very excited about it. I will pick one person to get the clear pants, and I will announce it at the end of my next video. So if you commented about the clear pants, look out for the announcement in the next video. All right, I'll see you guys next time.